Do you want to kind of give kind of an opening statement, and then if we got any questions, we'll go for it?
Yeah, man, today was it was a lot of ups and downs. It was a lot of highs and lows throughout the match. It was a lot of emotions. We were really close to beating Southern Illinois, not just in several individual matches, but as a whole. And there's just a lot of emotion. And then you go out and you got to wrestle a top 5 team like Oklahoma State, and felt like we responded well. Like we didn't. I felt like we bounced right back. So tough day, good day, good, bad, ugly, great. I mean, there was a whole mix of everything through the day. To give you one statement that covers it all, I don't think that's possible right now. I just think we gotta just keep getting better.
Alex picked up his first career win. What's that like, kind of seeing him grow over the years, or the year?
I was super proud of Alex today. I felt like he went out there and he did everything he could to win, and it worked for him. And when you are telling kids to go out and, hey, we're going to wrestle this way, we're going to do these things, and you start to see him go through it, you start to see him do it, you start to see him mature through positions and different scenarios in a match, and it's exciting for him.
Dillon picked up a pretty commanding major decision. He got a lot of support for the home crowd. What's it like to see an Arkansas boy succeed?
Gosh, that was awesome. I mean, if you look, and most people aren't going to know this unless they go back and look, but if you look where Dillon started when he got here, where he's at now, I mean, just phenomenal transformation. Just looking for him to be consistent for himself, not just for us, but for him. He works so stinking hard. He does the right things. He's putting himself in a position to be successful, and he's just got to keep going. He's got to keep moving forward. And to have an Arkansas native who's winning and competing, and in our sport it hasn't been done a whole lot. And by a whole lot, I mean at all. So for him to be doing what he's doing is fantastic.
Paul took care of business in the Oklahoma State match. Was that expected, or is that kind of what kind of emotions or strategies kind of goes into that?
I think that's always the expectation with Paul. I don't take those standards off of him because he's capable of doing that. That's a tough kid. I've known that kid since he was 6, 7 years old, coached him in high school. I knew that wasn't going to be an easy match, and Paul blew through it, and I was really proud of him. He needed to do that. He did some things that were uncomfortable, and he's got to continue to do that to find the success he wants to find. So, super happy for Paul.
This team is definitely still very young, but it's also such a different team than last year. How would you kind of elaborate on the difference from last year's team to this year?
Last year, we had a lot of different faces in the lineup last year. Some that aren't with us, and some that are. We had some unfortunate situations last year where we had guys wrestling up 2 to 3 weight classes. And we're still small. We're young and we're small still, and it shows in a lot of our matches. But we make up for it with good hustle. We got competitors that know how to wrestle. And when we can kind of combine those two, we're gonna be pretty dangerous. We don't go from losing 4 really close matches at the end of a match to winning 4 really close matches. So.
Going against some Pac-12 opponents next week, what is your kind of outlook on that trip to California?
Well, it's fun. It's exciting. We're getting to go on a team trip together, and we're getting to go to California and wrestle against Cal Poly and Fresno State and Bakersfield. And we're going to be in another dogfight. We're going to be in another. Every match is going to be tough. Every match is going to be a nail biter, and we gotta learn to win that grind right now. We gotta learn to win those 1-point matches, and when we start doing that, then I think the success is only going to just go up from there. So.
Anything else you got for us, Coach?
No, awesome crowd today. Incredible amount of people that came and supported us, and we need that, and we love that, and we want all these people here, and we need you to keep supporting us because we keep getting better, And when we get to that point where we're not just winning, we're winning every duel and we're winning every match, and people are going to want to be a part of that. And we want those who are here from the beginning to continue to be a part of it. So keep coming, keep believing in us. We're moving along just fine, and we're excited about the future.